All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, didn't know. I hit the my mic, so none of that recorded. I'm sorry. Welcome in everybody. I got this new mic and I'm still learning it, so please forgive me. So I already been in the dish. We got ghost. We got a diamond. We got a third eye chakra. We got an arrow, feather, a star, and a bird. And what I said was that we're leaving old beliefs, old things, conflicts, shadow, um, um, yeah, shadow. This ghost can represent all that. All right, we're leaving all that behind because our intuition is getting stronger, and the archangels. And I pulled the archangel cards out because I felt that the guides were trying to um, convey this. They want us to focus on our ascension and the healing. All right, and it's because we've been doing that. It's the healing, focusing on our ascension and the healing. Something is taking flight in your life, or it's about to take flight in your life. All right, so I got the archangel cards out, and what came out was Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations. Resolve your conflicts. All right. And see, that's why I say this can represent conflicts, disagreements, um, misunderstandings, confusion, old perspectives, anything that is going to keep you stagnant in life. All right. All right. Because conflict doesn't have to be um, with somebody else. A conflict can be within yourself. You know, you could, we when we are uncomfortable with something, or and we're being nudged to move past an old perspective, you become conflicted. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, um so it says be fair in all situations, resolve your conflicts. Archangel Zachiel, it's time for transmutation. Yeah, using your intuition and focusing on your ascension, all right, is going to transmute any energy, any conflicts that could be going on around you or within you, all right. And then we got Archangel Duranka. Hone your psychic abilities, see through illusions, all right. So I feel like if you're not, if you haven't already gotten to this process, if this is what is being asked of you right now, to strengthen your psychic ability and focus on your ascension. Because I've always said that when you focus on your ascension, everything else fall into place. We're not chasing things. We're not, don't chase things, don't chase money, don't focus on your ascension. And so what we mean when we say focus on your ascension is aligning to your true authentic self. Who did you come here to be? What is your own path? All right. Staying in your own lane. Don't just go out here in the world doing shit because somebody else is doing it. All right. Who did you come to be? All right. That is so. In order to do that, there's a process, of course, and to get it in alignment. But ultimately, that work of going within, opening up your heart, clearing out old wounds from the past, disempowering um, old lies and falsehoods, that you've carried for lineages, from your ancestors. We letting all that stuff go. Who are you? That is the baseline of your ascension. Getting to the root of who you are and ascending through life with that knowing. All right? All right. So, all right. So that's where we are. Welcome in. I don't know if I said that already because I was so busy. I was so distraught that things wasn't recording. But anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate appreciate you. All right, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. All right, so I got life clarifying situations out, and let's see what else Spirit has to say about um the strengthening of our intuition and focusing on our ascension and being on our healing path. Yeah. All right. It says true intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your heart, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward your genuine fulfillment. That's what I'm talking about. All right. You're leaving the past, your past ways, your past perspectives, um, your past way of living, whatever that is. Your intuition is strong now, or you're strengthening your intuition. All right, and you're focusing on your ascension. And in order to be aligned, you have to get, like I said, get connected. It's being authentic. You have to get connected to what your true intention is for your life. You know, who are you? All right, all right, okay. Anything else, Spirit? What's this? Spirit says you have a labyrinth of choices. All right. It says chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. So you could have been on a path, with this ghost. You could have been on a path that was not of you, of your own choice. Um, it was not what you could have been lined up with something that wasn't exactly in your blueprint of what your life was supposed to be when you got here. And so that is okay. All right. Um things were designed for us to be confused down here. All right. But right now, you're using your intuition to connect and align with your authentic self. All right. So even though you still have a lot of choices, you will be more aligned and with your authenticity, and you can move through a little bit more easier. All right. Move through the labyrinth of choices a little bit more easy, as opposed to just going whatever the wind blows just because somebody else is doing it, or somebody else like it, or this is what is expected of you. All right. Can I have another? Okay. So we have, well, do I want to, Spirit, let me do it one more time. I want 3 cards. Okay. That was a message for me. All right. Can I have another, Spirit? Thank you. All right. It says, embrace the unknown. Venture into the mystery with an open heart, welcoming the lessons hidden in uncertainty. So, because you got so many choices, maybe you don't know what you want to do and how you want to move forward with your life, because when we get on this path of ascension, everything goes topsy turvy. It be all over the place. You can be all over the place. So number one, find something a way to ground yourself. But there's a lot of uncertainty. You can go from not knowing who to trust, not trusting your, and then also not trusting yourself. That's the main thing. All right, we don't trust ourselves because we've been misguided for so long that we're afraid to trust our own intuition. And so the spirit is saying, hey, your intuition is growing. It's getting stronger or is strong now. So focus um focus on your forward movement. All right? Focus on your healing. Focus on what was that? The because the feather meant, yeah, focus on your guidance, your divine guidance, your connection. Your connection to spirit. Yes, focus on that. Okay, I forgot that meant that too. All right. um, Sky, have anything else, spirit? You have anything else? All right. It says your inner vision. So yeah, your true. What are your true intentions? Your true intentions i- to is to stay aligned with your true intentions. Your authenticity. All right, and trusting your inner wisdom, your guidance. All right, all right. Um, and it's gonna help you cut through the all the illusions. All right, trusting your inner vision. And it says, then we got river of release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding you towards renewal. So that's what's happening with the healing. Staying connected, uh, you know, having a strong intuition and focusing your your energy on your connection to spirit, to your higher self, that's going to lead you towards your healing. All right, and you can release all that old stuff that no longer serves you. And last card, it says make miracles. Stay open minded and receptive to magic unfolding in your life, because that's what's going to happen. You're gonna soar. All right, that's what that bird I just heard soar when I looked up at that bird. Yeah, it's gonna help your life soar, and you got to have unwavering faith. Come on, spirit. You all right? And plan wisely and follow your compass. All right, plan wisely and trust your path. Trust the path is for you. Whatever it is revealed to you from your spirit team, you gotta trust it. All right, gotta have unwavering faith. You can't let nobody tell you it won't work just because shit didn't work for them. Maybe what they was doing, maybe what they did or doing is not for them. But also, a lot of times people can tell you uh, what's not for you, or something ain't gonna work, and they ain't never did it. All right. But Spirit says, trust your path. Once it's revealed to you, trust your path and stay focused. What's this? Mm-hmm. It says, carried away. Once you get on your path, it says, let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of romance in the moment. All right. That's speaking of, like, I mean, it could be love if that's what you're seeking, but it also get caught up in the passion of the thing that you're seeking, the thing that you're aligning to, the life that you're aligning to, the job you're aligning to, the people you're aligning to. Let yourself get caught up in that. All right. All right. And the bottom of the deck, doors are open. The doors are opening for you. All right. The thing that you seeking is seeking you. Spirit say, ride that current. All right. Once you tap in, ride the current. It's gonna take you far. Spirit say it's an ocean of possibilities. Ride the current. Come on now. Ride the current. And on the bottom of the deck, it's strive and believe. Yeah. You're almost there. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna take that out. You're almost there. Thrive and believe. You're almost there. Okay? Yes. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay aligned. Um do not lose sight of where you're going. You know, if because remember when we saw the maze, like was a labyrinth of possibilities. There's so many things gonna be thrown at you while you're on this path to distract you. But stay aligned. You stay aligned through being authentic. All right. All right. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I'm about to. My alarm about to go out. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get us a little timing card. All right. Okay. What's a little? Let's do some timing cards. Spirit, about when they said them. Mm, okay. They don't want me to do these. They say don't do timing. What did you want me to do? I keep hearing it and I keep trying to shuffle and I'm like, I keep hearing no. I keep feeling no. Okay. Is there anything else you would like for me to share with the collective? Okay. They say wings of empowerment. Hmm. What is this? Yeah, thrive and believe, embrace growth, trust in promise, keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path of fulfillment. So again, you may not know exactly where you're going. You might be doing the work. Maybe you're doing the work to build up the strength with your intuition right now. All right, but the easiest way to be connected to spirit is to be authentic. All right, honor how you truly feel and what you truly want. All right, all right. One more shuffle. All right, let's see if there's anything spirit wants us to know in here. I felt something. Okay, maybe not. Spirit, is there any more messages that you'd like for me to give a collector? All right, flame. Your passion lights the way forward. I remember I said that you have to be I said something like that, get carried away. That's your passion. You have to be passionate about the thing that you want. All right? Is there anything else? And okay. And we got reflection. Oh, I say that take time to learn from your past mistakes. All right? And then move forward with the river. We saw river on here. All right? Flow with the changes. Don't resist them. All right? It's building your bridge to your next phase. All right? So anything else? All right. Again, it says trust your vision for your future. And Queen, we got reign with grace and confidence. All right? and continue to nurture yourself and others around you. Well, it says nurture yourself and others. Yeah, with care. hmm So moving forward, all right, what you put out is what you get. All right. So, like I said, you might have been doing something, or living a life that was not solely, you weren't being solely authentic with what you chose to do in your life or how you was living, or whatever it is, y'all. But Spirit is just saying, it's your divine birthright to have everything that you want on the planet. All right. And how we obtain that is being authentic. All right. And and in order to be authentic, you gotta reflect on the past, the things that did not work for you, and see where you weren't honoring yourself. All right. All right. And developing a strong intuition by listening to your heart. Now that's not out here, but that's how you can develop a strong intuition, by honoring yourself, being true to yourself, and exploring what are your true intentions, all right? And focus on your ascension and your connection to spirit. All right, and it's going to heal you, and it's going to allow you to take flight in your life like you've never done before. And I just cut the deck on heart. Yes. Spirit said your heart is your anchor to your next life. Come on. Yes. And look, that pisses somebody off. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna let nobody come up in here. Mm-mm. But yes, that'll anchor you to your next life. All right? All right. So I'm gonna give you an angel number, and I will let you go. And I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you for listening. Spirit, is there an angel number so I can get a collective who's resonating with this? Listen, my readings are, I mean, I rarely do get love readings or anything like that. My readings are about, it's about ascension, all right? It's about growing, because that's where my mind is at. My frequency is where staying aligned and staying in tune with the universe. I'm committed to that, and so it's kind of hard for me to come out of that frequency unless spirit really needs me to do it. I rarely get information on matters outside of being in alignment. All right. So that's my channel. Self, doing work on the self, because as within, so without. All right. So in order to affect your surroundings, you have to go within. All right. So, what is Spirit? Can you give us an angel number to that matches this reading? Okay. Wow. 0000. Limitless potential. All right. Come on. Do y'all understand what I just got through saying? Focus on your ascension. You're gonna soar. Focus on your ascension, your divine connection. And it's gonna heal you, and you're gonna soar. Listen, 0000. Limitless potential. Reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. All right. It serves as a timely reminder. A timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. All right. All right. And the other card that stood out was 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundation, creator, venture, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. All right. We talked about that too when I was telling y'all um you have to have unwavering faith. All right. All right. And what was that? Okay. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Look, look, look at it, look at it, look at it. Look, this on the bottom of the deck. This is the first card to pop out. 0000. This on the bottom of the deck. 9999. Lessons learned. All right. Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. We have reflection out here. Where was it at? I think it was at, yeah. Something about reflection. I forget where it go. But anyway, it was out here. I saw it. But anyway, take stock of your accomplishments and show how you arrived at them. All right? So you never have to revisit that past again. You never fall again. Take time. Sometimes you got to reflect and go back and say, okay, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Recommit. All right. It says this is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum. Remember, I said that passion. You got to keep that passion going. All right. And sometimes you just got to take a break. Like I told you, I've been gone a couple days. I needed that break so I can come back with a little bit more fire because I was tired. All right. It says maintain your momentum and know that your powers of heaven have your back. That the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the reward goes to you. All right. All right. And I'm just going to put that right there. All right. I'm just put that right there. I hope that helps somebody. This is the energy that's available to all who have been doing their work on their path of ascension. You can take it or leave it. The choice is yours, but this is what's available to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And until next time.